Hey guys, it's Monica. I am going to start today with the COVID crusher, as I'm calling it, since we're all stuck in isolation. Well, most of us. The gym is shut down that I work at, so I'm isolated from there. However, I do work at a nursing home doing housekeeping, so I at least get to be out of the house. I guess that's cool. So anyhow, 4 times a week I'm going to put these videos. If you can't do them live with me, that's cool. I'll post it on YouTube when I'm done. And I'll post a link on Facebook for the YouTube video and for however long the live video stays up. If you do see a furry, 4-legged friend walking by, that's just Latang. He gets a little curious. Don't mind him. He may block the camera a bit. I'll try and get him out of there. Anyhow, so we're going to start each of these off with a warm-up. We're going to do the exercises, and then we're going to do a cool-down. So the way the exercises are set up, we're doing 5 sets, 15 seconds each set, as many reps as you can do. So like the first one today is push-ups. So we're going to do 5 sets of push-ups. The set's only 15 seconds. You punch out as many as you can in 15 seconds. We'll take a 30-second rest. Then we'll do another set of push-ups. So we do all the push-ups, then we'll do all the squats, so on and so forth, all 5 sets. 30-second rest in between each set. We'll be done in no time. You'll be sweating. So will I. If the kids want to jump in on this, that's cool. It's push-ups, squats. It's your basic everyday at-home exercises that you can do with or without equipment. So it's pretty simple for them to jump in. So we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up. We're just going to do 15 jumping jacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the whole point of a warm-up is to get your body temperature raised by at least 1 degree so that the oxygen and the blood are flowing through every muscle, reduces cramping, reduces risk of injury. We're going to go ahead and pull. Foot on outside of the ankle, foot underneath the knee. Stand on 1 foot. Pull it up. You're going to feel the stretch back here through your ham and your glute. And then you're just going to come forward. Put both hands on the inside. Feel that stretch in your groin. Maybe a little bit in your hamstring. Pull back up. We're only going to hold them for about maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Same thing with your other leg. Over, under, up, down, in. Bring it back up. Grab your ankle. Pull it back, stretch that quad. You want your knees even with each other, legs close together. We don't want to be flying like a chicken wing. Just here. Hold for about 10 seconds. Switch legs. If you need to, because I can get unbalanced too sometimes, grab a chair. If the kids are nearby, snatch one of them. Whatever, if your dog's tall enough, hold on there. If not, the easiest thing to do, find a point in front of you on the floor. Stare at that one point. It helps you keep your balance. Next, we're going to go ahead, take your right foot, lunge back, stretch back from your hips, come back up, left leg back, and back up. Alright, so first things first, like I said, is we're going to do push-ups. And you can do all of these exercises body weight, or if you have equipment, you can do those. I have a couple dumbbells, I have some kettlebells. Even the resistance bands, any of those will do. Or if you just have your body weight, that's great too. Push-ups, now you can do them regular push-ups, right? So hands just shoulder width apart, straight back, go down. You can do them elevated if it's easier. Hands on a chair, on the side of the couch. Small children, again, they're good for lots of stuff. They're home with you, so there's that. I use these They're kind of nice. My wrists get pretty tore up when I'm down flat like that trying to move them properly. So I find these, I can keep my wrists just like this, and so they're not bending backwards the way they're not supposed to bend. Also, if you want to give yourself a challenge, throw your feet on a chair and do the elevation that way. So I have my handy dandy laptop over here, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to start this first set, so get ready. I'll let you know when 15 seconds is up and when we get the 30 seconds to rest. Okay? Ready? Begin. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Stop. Go ahead, and we have a 30-second rest. Now see, that wasn't that bad. And look, you got 4 more sets of that. So, we're going to do the 4 sets here. The most important thing about push-ups that you need to remember is that it is a back and chest exercise, not an arm exercise. So, when you're going down, you want your shoulder blades to be pushing back against each other. And you want your chest muscles to go ahead and open up. So, we have 5 seconds. Go ahead and get ready, back in position. Ready, and go. Five seconds left. And stop. We're going to take that 30-second rest. As you can tell, maybe my voice a little bit. It's speeding up. My heart rate's starting to go. Of course, I did bump my heat up to 70. Burn myself out a little bit more. Don't tell my mom I bumped it up that high. I'm going to have to turn it down before she comes back. Or I'm paying the heating bill this month. So, we got 10 seconds till we go again. Make sure you have water with you. Maybe a towel if you need it. 3 seconds. Get ready. Go. Five seconds left. And stop. And just like that, 30-second rest again. We got 2 sets left. So in between the push-ups and the squats, we'll do a minute break. But in between sets of each exercise, it is 30 seconds. 15 seconds till we go again. So you're going to get a good sweat. We've got 6 or 7 exercises to do. 5 seconds till we go. This should be over, ooh, hi mister, relatively quickly. Ready? And begin. Oh, come on. There we go. Now you're probably getting pretty tired. Probably can't do as many. That's fine. 5 seconds. And stop. Because I know my arms, they get pretty tired too. And that's okay. Your triceps and your biceps will burn a bit on this. But just really try to get those pecs and your back muscles working. Take some of the stress off those arms. We got 15 seconds till we go again. Last set of push-ups. Then a minute break. Grab some water. Grab a towel. I promise you, we'll be okay at the end of this. 5 seconds. Get ready. And go. Five seconds. And stop. So we got a minute rest here. And even though I'm doing these live ones only 4 days a week, they will be on YouTube. So if you want to do them 7 days a week, just go back, grab one of the videos, do whichever one you want. It's no big deal. I'll be doing this for a while. I try to do them at 4 o'clock. because when the gym does open back up, I work until 3, and then I usually don't start again until about 5 o'clock at the gym. So I will be trying to post it at 4 o'clock, 4 days a week. I'm going to try and go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That way we get a good burn right before the weekend. All right, we got 5 seconds. We're going to do squats. All right, so real quick, before we start the squats, body weight squats, feet just about in between, hip width, shoulder width apart. What you want to do is you want to hinge at the hip. So what that means is you go to sit back in a chair, go and try to find the chair, and you kick your butt back, and then you're going to lower yourself down using your hamstrings and your glute, and then you're going to push yourself back up. Drive through your heels like you're pushing the ground away. Okay, ready? You got 15 seconds. Do as many as you can. Ready? Go. Make sure your knees pointing straight out over your toes. Push them out to the side. 5 seconds. Stop. We're going to rest for 30. So you want to make sure your knees aren't doing one of these. As we call it at the gym, making out. We don't, 6 feet of distancing. So you want to go ahead and make sure your hips, your knees, your ankles, and your feet stay in a line. Okay? We got 10 seconds till we go again. 5 seconds, go ahead and get yourself ready. And begin. Now, if you are doing weights with these, hold on to them. Put them above your shoulders like this. We got 5 seconds. And rest. So, if you are using the weight, important thing with squats is you don't want your body to taco. You don't want to do this, right? We're not a folding chair. You want to be here, shoulders up, be tight in your core like you're trying to blow through a straw. Keep that core tight. That's where a lot of your strength comes from. Here. See the difference? Not here. Here. Okay, 2 seconds. Get ready. Go. Five seconds. And rest. And just like that, we got 1 set left. So, I hope your heart's beating a little bit. Mine is just a tad. Not trying to murder you on these, but we do want to get some kind of exercise in, especially while most of us have this downtime. 5 seconds. Get set. Begin. Five seconds. And rest. So we get a minute break here. So we have a lot of time off, a lot of time for the kids right now. If you're working from home, if you're not working right now, it's at least something to keep you a little bit sane. I know the feeling. I don't have kids. I have a cat, which 4 o'clock in the morning makes it awkward, but we can sit there and we can at least get these little workouts in. Some semblance of sanity, some semblance of normalcy, and maybe just a little bit of exercise so that all the snacks that we brought, we don't sit there and just hoard them and eat them and then come out a few pant sizes higher than we would like. So we got 15 seconds. The next one we're going to do is a floor press. So we're going to be on the floor. It's basically a bench press on the floor. So what you're going to do, elbows, arms, You want your wrists directly above your elbows, and you're just going to take your arms straight up. Okay, if you have weight, dumbbells in each hand, go ahead, lay down. We'll get ready. Do 15 seconds, as many as you can. If you want to add weight to these but don't have weights, water bottles. Right? I'm pretty sure we all bought some stores out of those. So, get ready, in position, go. 15 seconds. Straight up. When you're coming down, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Make sure that your lat muscles, which are the ones that are basically your entire back covering your rib cage, are the ones that are pulling you down. 3 seconds. And not just your arms. And rest. What can be difficult is understanding proper technique when it comes to these. So when you're bringing the exercise down here, you want those shoulder blades to pull together so that your back muscles and your shoulders and your chest are also working as part of the exercise. Because the bench press is not an arm exercise, it is a back and chest exercise. So you don't want to burn out your biceps and your triceps. 5 seconds, get into position. We'll go again. Ready? Go. And you can have your feet, your legs straight out, or you can have them bent. Whichever is more comfortable and you feel more stable with is perfectly fine. There's no right or wrong answer for that. 3 seconds. And rest. There's a lot of variations, a lot of different ways when you're doing the majority of these exercises. And we'll switch them up as we go. It's not the same set of exercises every single time. Like all 4 of these have different exercises all 4 days this week. And I'll mix it up as we go. Make sure we hit every body part. 5 seconds. Go ahead, get back down. Get ready to go. Set. Go. We got 5 seconds. And rest. So in each of these, I'm going to hit all your major muscle groups. Obviously your quads, front of your legs, front of your thighs, hamstrings, back of your thighs, calf muscles, glutes, your butt cheeks, triceps, biceps, your chest, and your back. We got 5 seconds. Set. Go. Five seconds. And relax. We got 1 set of those left. You want to make sure when you do exercise that you hit at least all major muscle groups. I mean, if you're doing an arm day or a leg day, then obviously you hit those muscle groups. But if you're doing a full body workout, you want to make sure you hit the full body. Not just your major muscle groups, but all the little muscles in between that help those major muscle groups function properly. 5 seconds. We got 1 more set of these. Go ahead. Get set. And begin. Five seconds. And rest. We got 1 minute here. If you're wondering the fun stuff that are in my bottles, I do have my BCAAs and my hydrate powders that I use. If you want more information on those, just let me know. I'll shoot you the info on those. For as much as I work out while training for a triathlon, I find that they're very, very helpful in making sure I get all the essential nutrients and ingredients that I need in order to race optimally. The next that we're going to do is alternating lunges. If you're going to do weights with these, put a dumbbell in each hand. If you're Superman, grab a kid in each arm. You know, do you, whichever you got to do. Preferably about the same weight. You don't really want a 10 or 20 pound difference in the kids. So what we're going to do here is you're going to take your right foot, you're going to come forward, bring your knees straight down. You want your hips, your knees going straight down. You don't want to come forward like this. You want to be here, down. And then alternating is you're just going to do one and then switch every other one. Ready? We got 15 seconds. Go. You want to take that back knee as far as you can go. 5 seconds. Just before you touch the ground. And rest. So the important thing with these, falling down, is that you do this so that it goes right before you hit the ground. You don't want to go all the way to the ground because then it's like you have to start the exercise all back over again, trying to bring yourself up. So it's easiest, best to go here. You want to keep your feet straight, your knees straight in line. All right, we got 4 seconds. Get set and go. Again, same thing. You don't want your knees to attempt to make out when you go back. Three seconds. And rest. It's important that you stay as straight as possible. A lot of people, their legs will want to go here. You want to stay as straight as possible because that's the proper lining of your muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones, the whole structure. So you want to make sure you're here and you go down. Both legs. 5 seconds. Go ahead and get yourselves ready. And begin. We got 5 seconds. And rest. We got 2 sets left of those. It will start to burn a bit right about here. That's normal. It's okay. This is a quad exercise. But you do, when you're coming back up, want to use the hamstring of the leg that's back to kind of help pull yourself back up. We got 5 seconds. Go ahead, get set. And begin. You got 5 seconds. And rest. One more set. Then we get that minute break. Then the next thing we'll do is bicep curls. So lunges, it's pretty straightforward, especially on the forward lunge. 15 seconds. Not much to think about, but just keeping those legs straight, keeping that chest and the shoulders up, and taking yourself straight down. 5 seconds. And begin. Five seconds. And rest. So you got that 1 minute rest here. So if you have any questions about anything we do on these, shoot me a message, send me a text if you have my phone number, DM me, whatever you want to do. I'll do my best to answer any questions you have, and if I don't know the answer right away, I will go ahead and find it for you. Find you a link, find something that will hopefully suffice for your answer. It is what I do for a living, so it's fun for me. I don't mind looking up new things, finding new exercises. finding new ways to make people sweat, which I get made fun of for quite a bit. Bicep curls. You want your elbows, 15 seconds. You want your elbows pinned to your body so they're kind of like an access point. Arms down, shoulders back and relaxed. And you just want to come up, back down, and all the way up. So we're going to go ahead and get started and go. So again, pin those elbows, here, down. You're just coming up to your shoulder. Stay nice and relaxed. We want those biceps to work. We got 5 seconds. And relax. If you want to do these with resistance bands, depending upon what brand name you have, the colors are different resistance strengths. Basically all you're going to do is put it between your feet or just 1 foot, come up. Woo! Not that one because it ripped. So you're going to put it down. Hopefully you got faster ones, better ones than I do. 3 seconds and you're just going to come here and down. It's the same thing. All right, get set and begin. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed, because what will happen if we don't is that your trap muscles, which are these little guys around the side of your neck, 3 seconds and rest. They try to do all the work when it comes to your arm exercises. These guys right here, the nice little trap muscles, they want to do all the work. They want to pull your shoulders up, but you don't want that. You just want to stay nice and relaxed in your shoulders, chest kind of out, just relax them. And just make those biceps do all the work. Tell the traps they're on vacation for the moment. They put them in isolation. And just go ahead and get those biceps going. We got 5 seconds. Go ahead and get set. And begin. Five seconds. And relax. Woo. Rest and relax in the same word there. So we got 2 sets left. Then we'll get on to leg lifts and then planks, which I know you're going to hate me for, and I'm okay with that. Please, by all means, if you're in the mood, go ahead and yell at me the entire time. I can't hear you, but I'll be able to feel the force. It'll be fine. You'll thank me later. 5 seconds. Go ahead and get set. And begin. Five seconds. And rest. We got 1 more set of those and then you get a minute rest, which I know is the whole part that you're really excited about. You don't care about these 30-second ones. That's fine. I like my minute rests too. Maybe one day I'll get on and we can all do a bike one together. I'm just kidding. I won't do that to you. That's cruel and unusual punishment, and that's apparently illegal. So, we got 5 seconds. Go ahead and get set. And begin. Five seconds. And rest. So we got that minute rest here. So next we're going to do leg lifts. And we're going to do alternating ones, okay? So keep your feet straight. Hi. And lay back, straight back, arms out to your side. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. We're going to do as many as you can do for the 15 seconds. We got 30 seconds till we go again. You think it's rough, or you think it might be easy, but leg lifts, they can get a little sketchy. So, 20 seconds till we go. Make sure you get some water. Get a rag if you need one for your face. Use your kid's shirt. Use your kid. I don't know. I don't think my cat would let me do that. I might get scratched a little bit. 5 seconds. So go ahead. Lay down. Arms relaxed. Body relaxed. We're going to go ahead and do our leg lifts and begin. Three seconds. And rest. So I'm sure some of you probably started to feel that in your quads a little bit, probably in your hip flexors. Like I said, it looks easy, but when you're continuously doing it for 15 seconds, there is a burn that starts to set in. That'd be your little buddy lactic acid. Don't worry about that. Just drink a lot of fluid. It'll work itself out. I'll show you in the end. We got 5 seconds till we go again. How to stretch it out properly and help reduce all that buildup. Get set and begin. Five seconds. And rest. Probably shouldn't have turned the heat up to 70. It's a little spicy in here. Ten seconds until we go again. 5 seconds. Go ahead and get yourself set. And begin. Five seconds. And rest. 2 sets left. I'm sure you're probably feeling a bit of a burn, but don't worry. The only thing we have left is planks, so it'll be great. We got 2 sets of these left, and then the most beloved planks. But at least it's only 5 sets of 15 seconds for those. Ready? Begin. Got 5 seconds. Relax. Now you can keep your toes pointed or dorsiflex, so toes up. Whichever way you want. I prefer to do mine dorsiflexed. That's just me. It doesn't make that big of a difference. You can do them either way. You can do 1 set down, 1 set up. That's up to you. Ready? And last set, go. Five seconds. And rest. All right. We got that 1 minute rest here right before we go into planks. So go ahead, psych yourself up or down, whichever you got to do for planks. Don't worry, I'll be doing them with you. Again, this is one of those moments you can yell at me. That's fine. I'm used to it. At least on here, I can't really hear you. When I'm with my athletes in the gym, I can definitely hear them, and I definitely get yelled at. 30 seconds. Again, 5 sets of 15 seconds. We'll do a 30-second rest in between. 20 seconds. Important about the plank is you want to be on your elbows. Elbows under your shoulders. Hands, you can have them flat out. or in a fist. You want your back flat. You want to be a piece of wood, just one big board. Get ready. We're going to do 15 seconds. I know you're going to love it. Up, go. And again, plank is a core exercise. So you want to push your stomach out like you're trying to blow through a straw. Like make those bubbles. You got 3 seconds. Hold it, rest. You want to have your feet about shoulder width apart also. So you get that strong base here. Keep your back, hips, shoulders, everything in line like that piece of wood. So if you're a seesaw, you're going up and down, you're still in one straight line. Pushing out through your stomach like you're blowing out through a straw helps with that. It helps keep your body level. You got 3 seconds. Get ready. Up, go. And just so you know, I'm feeling it too. I promise, I am. We got 5 seconds. Relax. Remember, also, breathe. Don't hold your breath during this. Don't hold your breath during any of these. Definitely breathe. Passing out doing these is not something that should be done. Go ahead and not do that to yourself. We're going to go ahead and, what just happened there? Get ready. My laptop just froze on me. That's cool. We're going to go ahead and get ready. Let me grab my other timer here. And up, go. Five seconds. Rest. 2 sets left. Look at that. See, it's not so bad. Okay, it's kind of a little bad. It's kind of a little bit. But it's not. Maybe it is. 15 seconds. But you only got 2 sets left, so it's okay. You got 5 seconds. We're going to go ahead, get yourself set. Yell at me some more, and go. Five seconds. And stop. Look at you. 1 set. 1 set left. And then we'll do stretching. So in the stretching, what we're going to do is we're going to hold each muscle for 60 seconds. And what that does, instead of your typical like 15 seconds, is it stretches the muscle from the center of the muscle all the way to the tendons. So you get a full muscle stretch, not just the belly of the muscle. You got 5 seconds. Last one. I know you got this. I know you're burning. I know it's hurting, but get up anyhow and let's go. 15 seconds. I'm shaking a bit too. 5 seconds. Drop. Hey, it's over. You made it. Good job. So we're going to stretch. Take a minute. Grab a drink. Yell at me some more. I'm hurting too, I promise. Just because I do this pretty much every day doesn't mean I don't get sore. It doesn't mean tomorrow's not going to maybe suck just a little bit for me. It happens to me too. It's kind of what we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold each major muscle group for 60 seconds. Okay, so give yourself a little bit of room. Again, we're going to stretch the quad. If you don't have anything to hold standing up here, Go ahead. Get down on one leg. Okay, what I want you to do is take the butt cheek of the leg that is down. So for me, it's my right one. And I want you to squeeze it and push your hips forward. Not this. Just rotate those hips forward, and you're going to feel it straight down your quad muscle. If you're doing the one standing up, go ahead, bring that leg back. Make sure the knee's right next to the other one. We're going to hold this for 55 more seconds. Breathe through it. In a stretch, what you want is you don't want it to hurt, but a little bit of uncomfortable is okay. If it starts to hurt, then you're going way past its range of motion, and you could potentially tear it or injure it. So you just want it to be a little bit of a burn to show that you're stretching it, but not to the point where you feel like your leg's going to rip in half, because that's completely unhelpful. 20 seconds. We got 5 seconds. We're going to switch legs. And switch legs. Get yourself set. And begin. If you're on the ground in this position and you don't feel like you're getting enough stretch with tucking your glute in, go ahead, grab that back foot, push that glute, squeeze that glute in. You'll feel it. Trust me, you'll feel it. We got 30 seconds left. If you don't feel it there, maybe you should get in touch with someone. Not actually touch them. Apparently we're not allowed to do that right now. So 20 seconds left. Five seconds. We're going to go into hamstrings. And stop. If you want, and you're up next to a wall, and you want to stretch your hamstring, put your leg straight up against the wall, slide your butt cheek up against the wall, preferably in like an opening, like a doorway, and you can lay the other leg down and stretch it straight up. If not, you can do two different things while laying on the ground. If you have a resistance band, go ahead, grab it. What you want to do, if you're going to lay down and do it here, is you want to keep that knee straight. Keep those toes dorsiflex, so straight up and down. And you want to go just until it starts to feel tight. As far as you can go with that knee staying straight. The minute it bends, take it back just a little bit till it goes straight again and hold it there. If you don't want to take your leg up on the ground, bring this leg in and go here. Does the same thing. So go ahead, whichever one you want to do. Ready? 60 seconds. Go. $40 seconds left. Remember to breathe through the process the whole time. Always breathing. Hi, Diane. 15 seconds. Wish we could have came over to the fire last night, but like we're not allowed out of the house, so. Five seconds left. Then we'll switch legs. And switch legs. Get yourself set and begin. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. And relax that muscle. Calf, you can straighten it out. Just reach down to your foot, pull it back. Or, what most of us will do, is you're going to go ahead, put your foot straight back. Put your other foot on top of it. Try to bring your heel to the ground. Go ahead, set yourself up for that, and begin. Now, what most people don't realize is there's actually two muscles in the calf. The gastrocnemius, which is your large one, which is pretty much what everyone considers the calf muscle. But then there's your soleus as well. And we're going to get a little stretch on that little guy too. And for that, all you're going to do when you're in this position is just slightly bend that knee. And you might think I'm crazy, but trust me, the minute you bend it, you're going to go, oh, where's he been? 30 seconds. Answer is he's been there, you just haven't known and haven't paid attention. So we're going to do that for the last 15 seconds because he's not as big. So we're just going to get ready and go ahead and bend your knee slightly. You feel that one? Yeah, it's there. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. And then we're just going to switch legs, do it to the other one. And switch. Get yourself up and begin. So you really want to be on your toe, trying to drive that heel down to really, really high and Gracie. Get that stretch in that calf muscle. "30 seconds. All right, go ahead, bend that knee. "5 seconds. And rest. So we're going to get our arms next. And these are your basic exercises, right? We've done them in gym class. You know these ones. We're going to arms straight out, relax the shoulders, pull it across. We're going to hold for 60 seconds. Yeah, Christina, the hair. We're going to have a discussion about that later. Yeah. Over here looking like flocks of seagull when I wake up in the morning. Terrible. 30 seconds. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. It's not funny, Christina. It's not funny. And relax. It's not. You're terrible. No kissy faces. Shake your arm out. Go ahead. The other one out. Pull it across. 60 seconds. For those of you who don't know, I was asked to grow my hair out for my brother's wedding. Normally, it doesn't look this ragged. Normally the sides are shaved, and I just have a really cool ponytail. Apparently that wasn't cool enough. So somebody decided 30 seconds that I need to grow it out. September cannot come soon enough. Wedding September 12th. Mark, you and I, buddy, September 13th, shaving it. Can't wait. May have to live feed that as well. 15 seconds. No, you won't have to postpone it. I'll shave it. 5 seconds. And relax. So, that's it for today. Thank you for joining in. I will have this posted on YouTube within hopefully just a half hour or an hour of ending it. I'll post that link on my Facebook page as well, and in my Instagram. So I will be back on Wednesday with you guys, 4 o'clock. Drink a lot of water. If you have something that has some carbs in it, some electrolytes in it, like Gatorade, it doesn't have to be the full Gatorade. You can mix it in with some water, because it's not like we've just burned 700 calories and that we need to sweat that much, but it does help put the electrolytes and the sodium and the carbs back in your body that you do burn while working out. So stretch in between now and then. You don't have to hold it for 60 seconds, but 3 times a day, about 15 seconds each muscle. You'll absolutely lose your mind over the amount of flexibility you gain just from that. Drink fluids, lots of fluids. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know. If not, I'll see you guys on Wednesday.